Hi, thanks for joining me on HR Chalk Talk. I'm Brent Houchin, founder of Houchin Consulting and co-founder of Tech People Resources, also known as TPR. The HR Chalk Talk podcast was created to provide information to those in HR, those in leadership positions, and those who simply want to know more about HR best practices. Each week, we'll upload a new 6 to 10 minute podcast no later than the end of the weekend so that it is available to you on Monday for your drive to work, your coffee at home, or however you enjoy your podcasts. We will be bringing you the latest and greatest HR-related topics and solutions. These podcasts will be in conjunction with the blogs that my co-founder of TPR, Dana Turner, will be producing. Help us keep the content relevant to you by getting in touch through our website contact page, techpeopleresources.com, or through our social media pages, also Tech People Resources. When you come across any subject matter that interests you or even a burning question you would like to have answered, we love robust and meaningful discussion and tackling the tough questions. Remember, our goal is to be your partner and trusted resource. So who is Tech People Resources? Well, let me introduce us. As mentioned, I'm Brent Houchin. I have specialized in HR management for over 25 years. I've worked for organizations of various sizes from smallest to largest, and over time, I noticed some trends, a lack of clear information and respect in the workplace, specifically as it pertained to human resources processes. I saw opportunities for improving communication around legal compliance, job functions, and procedures. So, as a result, I established Houchin Consulting in February 2006, initially supporting and guiding small companies in all areas of HR. In 2017, I expanded to offer training and education to organizations of all sizes, focusing on the areas that are pitfalls for new and seasoned management, such as harassment, discrimination, bullying, LGBTQI, and workplace professionalism. However, this division of Houchin Consulting, which is the training and education or learning and development side, is moving to a new company my business partner, Dana Turner, and I are starting, Tech People Resources, and should launch by mid-August 2019. How did I get my start in this crazy and interesting world of HR? Well, I started at HR in the recruiting division of Six Flags Magic Mountain in Southern California. I was hired as an interviewer, where I interviewed 3 to 5 applicants at a time and was given 8 minutes to make a determination on each individual and make job offers on the spot so that we could bring in 150 to 200 new hires a week. This helped to shape my desire to work in HR and to take it to the next levels. From there, I worked for numerous companies in HR management and director roles, all the while learning and growing with my own knowledge and expertise. But it was never quite where I wanted to be. So, over the years, I started to recognize the need for learning and development programs, specifically in the areas of leadership and HR best practices. When creating and facilitating these courses, I found my excitement for what I was doing skyrocketed and therefore pushed me in a direction of higher enthusiasm with and to those I was working with. As an LGBTQI individual, I work to ensure that everyone is always treated with courtesy and respect. My tagline of, "It's about respect, your employees will thank you," comes from my belief in how to treat people. It's also about knowing your audience. Much of what Dana and I want to do with TPR is to hold diversity and inclusion at the forefront of all the programs we put together and conduct. Our podcasts and blogs will also hold the same value. Dana Turner and I worked together in the healthcare industry. She worked for me in the HR department where I was in charge of the employee relations, employee engagement, and employee recognition divisions. I snagged Dana from the dentistry division, where she regularly wowed me with her ability to positively and professionally interact and engage staff while working to incorporate more modern modes of HR thinking. To this day, she continues to wow me with her expertise, her facilitation ability, and her yearning to do more for the team she worked for, who had worked for her. She believes in incorporating expectations into everything she does, which in turn is well utilized through the work of TPR. So what else is there to know about Dana Turner? Well, it's my pleasure to fill you in. Her unconventional journey started with a simple desire to help people. Idealistic and ready to save the world, she by chance landed in healthcare. As she grew from entry-level positions to management, her passion ignited. She was fascinated and challenged by the complexities of leadership, especially in large, complex organizations. She wanted to get her hands on anything that would help her lead positive, productive teams. It was then that she decided to enroll in a Master of Healthcare Administration and Management programs with an emphasis on leadership and change management. She, of course, graduated with honors. Would you expect anything less? The knowledge she gained certainly helped her understand leadership on a different level. While leading a team in a large hospital system, she was recruited HR. Again, that was the part where I mentioned earlier by snagging her from dentistry. I would love to take the full credit for Dana's fabulosity, but darn it, she's just that good all on her own. So while in HR, Dana was able to see patterns of work for leaders and employees and what did not work. She was able to pick that out. And that experience began her path to helping in the meaningful way she had so desired. Her passion is helping people. By helping leaders and organizations connect to their teams, she's able to do just that. Her philosophy is to empower leaders and teams by providing answers to those basic leadership questions, implementing simple solutions, and focusing on investing in teams is the golden ticket to growing positive, productive organizations. So there you have it. A little bit about myself and my fantastic business partner, Dana Turner. Contact Tech People Resources for learning and development opportunities on any HR-related subject, or you can always reach out to me at Houchin Consulting for HR assistance of any kind. We are here to help. And remember, it's about respect. Your employees will thank you. Tune in next time to HR Chalk Talk as I review, and that's a hard one to say, by the way, HR Chalk Talk, but as I review the subject of anxiety and best practices to work with, assist, and treat anyone who puts you on notice of having anxiety with respect. The more you know, the more you will succeed. The more you succeed, the better leader you are. Thanks for joining me today. Have a great week.